seemed a little nervous with those two blondes.
The jackal is uncomfortable in many social environs.
You find it difficult to make small talk?
There is no such thing as small talk. All words have significance.
And I understand you're something of a computer genius.
Yes, the jackal is the ace of cyberspace. It is where he rules.
You talk about yourself in the third person. That's a conceit that's usually reserved for politicians and some basketball players, too. Have you ever heard of an MBTI, Myers-Briggs type indicator? It's a personality test. Do you know who Alan Turing is?
A god of epic proportions. He invented the first electronic computer.
Yeah, he very well might have had what I suspect you have. You appear awkward in social situations, and you find it difficult to pick up on social cues. You're passionate about singular topics, and you have obsessive behavior, and you can't make small talk.
Stone Cold. Stone Cold, maybe he and I have the same syndrome. It would explain our deep and abiding connection.
Okay. I don't know who Stone Cold is, but I would be happy to examine him.
Well, he would undoubtedly refuse. He shuns medical attention even when suffering from gunshot wounds.
Okay. Well, I would have to run some tests in order to properly diagnose you.
Actually, the jackal doesn't care to be diagnosed. He is who he is, and unless that requires quarantine, nothing else needs to be said.
You're not interested in changing some aspects of your personality, things that you aren't happy with?
But the jackal is quite happy. Thank you. And the last time he tried to change his behavior, he ended up with a near-fatal fever. So thank you for your analysis, Dr. Doom. But let us mutually agree that this conversation never happened.
Okay. It's your call.
Well, I'm so pleased the two of you actually bothered to show up for work.
I got it. Crimson, this is Maxie. Oh, Federico, how are you doing? Kate's right here and dying to talk to you.
I'll take it in my office. Emails? Calendar, Maxie.
Yes, right on it. What are you even doing here? Wasn't Johnny just released from lockup? So I guess he had better things to do than reunite with you. No wonder you're already looking for someone else.
What are you rambling about?
Dr. Matt at the hospital. I saw you flirting with him, and he might just be dumb enough to buy it.
You are so delusional right now. Johnny and I are just fine.
I think not. You and Johnny are already fading, and you're starting to look for the next warm body who might just fall for your tricks. Don't you think you should wait until your current boyfriend dumps you before you move on to the next one?
Okay. You might be right. I mean, I've told myself that Patrick wants to be involved with this child because he thinks that he should. Because everything else aside, Patrick is a good man. And he thinks that a good man should step up. You know, I'm just trying to show him that he doesn't have to be with me and the baby out of obligation. Yeah, you've pretty much taken in a billboard stating that.
Dr. Scorpio, hello. It's so nice to see you again. Tell me, have you received your paperwork vis-a-vis the legal action being brought by your baby's father?
Yes, I have, but he has no ground.
Well,
so.
I am requesting a court date because that little one inside of you is growing larger every day. And Dr. Drake is losing precious moments that he needs to establish a lasting relationship. And that, by the way, was just a sneak preview of my opening statement on his behalf.
Great. If you and Dr. Drake decide to take this to court, you'll both be sorry.
What's going on?
Dr. Scorpio intends to fight petition.
I'm Anna Devine. I'm Dr. Scorpio's mother.
Diane Miller, counsel for the father.
No. If this were to go to court, then I feel like I would be forced to testify.
Thanks, Mom.
For Patrick.
John!
So glad you could come, darling. Now tell your brother he can't kill me.
She doesn't have a gun.
Oh, come on. Claudia, why don't you tell Johnny that I have proof of your dirty, life-destroying secret?
Hey.
I'm sorry. Jason and we had something that we needed to work through. But I'm here now. Hi.
That's good. Deal with this face to face.
Oh, you look upset. What's going on?
Okay. Is the reason that you didn't want to take a pregnancy test because there's a chance that Sonny might be the baby's father?
No, it's Damien Spinelli. You know what? I'm gonna have to call you back. Thanks.
I just want the truth. Are you sleeping with Carly? Or am I the father of the baby?